Hello, I'm Amy,
Hi, and I'm Matthew.
and we're wanting to share a little deeper and share our voices on what we are up to right now. We're about to start a 4-month blood reset. And what the heck is that? So I'm a regenerative health practitioner. I'm very into cleansing my body. I wasn't always this way. I was in marketing and graphic design and living in Chicago for most of my life and was had a lot of diagnoses and have been able to reverse them with the power of regenerative health. And in regenerative health, we focus on putting more into the body than taking out. So yes, detoxification, but we don't have to suffer. We don't have to suffer in general. Like all of this dis-ease in our world is unnecessary, and there are solutions. And Matthew and I are big advocates for natural healing and plant medicines and all things that help our body. Our bodies are the true healers. There's no magic pill, magic spray, cream, anything like that, but there are things our body needs to unlock these healing properties. So, what we have found is a protocol that is able to unlock these healing properties. And what we're seeing is it's pretty amazing. Um, I let some of my practitioners do it first, and now we're jumping in, and the testimonials that we've seen have really blown us away. You know, talk a little about what inspired you.
Yeah, I much like Amy, I am interested for sure in purifying the body, clearing out that which does not serve us, which I often do through a cleanse process that I've learned and have been trained with my friends over in South Africa, and then help facilitate taking people through um, usually a 7-day journey of resetting their bodies and then working with the plants, these master teacher plant medicines. And so, working with the natural plant healing, is definitely up my alley. And when we came across this product, Amy shared this product with me. It was intriguing for sure. And once we hopped on and began listening to the people that are people that have been using
Mm.
these products, it really became something, hearing these testimonials, it really became something that very much I thought is something that can really help people. It really feels like it is a very advanced technology that is being utilized here using these 44 incredible plants. Even looking through on the ingredients list when we just got the product tonight, a lot of familiar names on there, a couple that weren't, but very intrigued, to begin using this myself and, being able to share it with other people to support them because, we're all dealing with so many things right now. Moving through the phase shift into this new world that we are all experiencing, why we all came here, I believe. It's a very intense moment, and our bodies are really being wrung through the ringer right now. And with that also comes our emotions and our mind and old wounds and trauma that are being brought up to the surface, and anything that we can do that can help this process to help us to release these energies, release the toxins out of our body, release all of these things that we've been
Yeah,
exposed to without our consent for all of our life,
yeah,
really. It's time, and this seems to be something that can help us in that cause. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what our 4-month blood reset protocol is going to produce for us, as we're both
yes,
very healthy, and yet we can both feel that it's going to have an impact.
yeah. I think it's a powerful way. I mean, I love superfoods. I'm very meticulous about what I put into my body um, and what I take out. I'm just finishing a parasite cleanse right now, and it's hard. It's like, and it should, adding these energies of the world and what we're going through and trying to keep putting stuff in to like be able to operate at this level that I want to level. It's consuming to be juicing and doing all these things and all of it. It's a lot. It's a lot for me. Someone coming from a standard American diet. It would be it's a big shift to go into detoxing and everything like that. So what I like about this is it's simple. It's a spray. You do it 3 times a day. If you can't remember to do it 3 times a day, you do it 2 times a day. And it's bringing microcirculation. You're doing it right under the tongue, right? And this is a plant medicine at a molecular level. They've taken the most potent molecule of the 44 plants, like of each plant, and it's been like 30 years in process of figuring out the highest calibration for
Mm-hmm.
this. So it creates microcirculation, circulation. Um, so by that means it's being able to detox heavy metals, microplastics, other things that have been probably don't want to leave on this video, but that stuff that comes from shots and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
can be detoxed this way. I have colleagues that have been parasite cleansing for years, are seeing parasites come out. Um, I get a question, how do they see them? They come out in the toilet. Like, it's a funny question. But
It's a valid
it's
question,
a
though,
valid
if you're
question.
unfamiliar with that kind of
Yeah.
process.
So it's, I have it's just a very cool like concept. It's kind of condensing some things into one. And so for someone that's like a health nut that's been doing this for a long time, this is going to be an up level of anything you've ever tried. And for someone that just is ready to tip their toe into maybe clearing some of this stuff out, relieving inflammation, getting rid of some chronic pain, sleeping better, more energy, just the basics that we all deserve and should be thriving with, very easy. So our blood is where we get all of our nutrients. Our blood is our feeder. That's where it feeds everything. So, and it's able to, if our blood is clean and we're getting the right nutrients, everything else is going to work better.
Hmm.
And for cleaning out all the heavy metals and all of that. So it's just like our body is a machine and it's meant to regenerate and heal, but we definitely do have to take out the garbage and clean out, like just like a car, we have to get the oil changed or drain the tank in the fish tank, like so, all of it.
Yeah, no, I think that's really one of the key points is that, these bodies, they're not what we have been told that they are. It's like especially in spiritual communities, it's like, thinking about the body, thinking about this, it's that it's dense, it's so low. It's like we want to ascend the energy
Mm,
into higher realms and all these things, and yet, these bodies are our rocket ship. It's our
mm,
spaceship. It's extremely advanced organic
mm,
technology, and what it seems like these plants, and taking them in this form, that it's activating the inherent codes within our own bodies,
mm,
activating and recalibrating into kind of our divine crystalline blueprint to be able to rebuild, to release, to change the way in which our bodies have functioned, let's say up until this current moment, and the reset of these systems it's a liberation, really. And so this is really an incredible moment that we're all in right now, and anything that is coming through, all of these new technologies, new techniques, new approaches into health and wellness, and even going further, go into to the technologies. And I believe all of these things are emerging right now. And so it's pretty exciting to see something that, like, another benefit that the combination of these plants does is stimulates stem cell production within our own bodies, so that these stem cells, they go through and they can,
Mm-hmm.
help you to rebuild things. They can
Mm-hmm.
repair things in ways that, um, before the discovery of stem cells, people didn't even think was possible. And so,
Yeah.
producing them from within yourself, coded for your own DNA, and very affordably, as opposed to seeking out these kind of external treatments. I mean, that's one of the things that I think is super exciting. So, looking
Absolutely.
forward to seeing all of that impact.
Me too. So,
Yeah.
of course, there's other ways we can do things, and diet and all sorts of things can add to this, of course. But we're excited, and if you want some guidance and want to join us and test it out with us and see what it can do for you, my regenerative health community are leading some information calls where you can kind of learn more about it and hear some really potent testimonials for yourself. Like, we cannot make our own claims, but we can have someone come and share. So come learn, and if you're curious, let me know and we can send that link out, or we can just talk. So, cool.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.